do, it's running a saw. It don't really matter if it's cutting down a tree, cutting firewood, or something silly like that. Brake is engaged, okay? We'll edit that one out. Heyo! How's everybody doing? Is everybody good? Look at that sun. Just look at it. How's everybody doing? You guys good? You guys good? I'm good. It's a nice day out today. So today we're back in the wood yard. So I got a phone call yesterday. Lady wants some cookies that she uses to paint, I guess. I got a new case on here, so hopefully you guys can hear me good. I'll try to speak up a little bit more. But she called me and said that she wanted some cookies. She wanted some cookies, about an inch thick or so. She uses them, she paints on them, I guess. That's what she says. So today, we're gonna clean off this lens because I don't like it. Woo! So today, that's better. We're gonna go through our cookie pile here, and some of these that are a little thicker are gonna try to shave down, and we're gonna use the tree saw. I'm gonna give this a little bit of a workout, and then I brought out my old relic, my 391. This actually is a really good saw for milling. I prefer to, and I don't know if, see, first come my little 180, then came the 391, and then the 462, and then the 572. And you guys are probably like, well, I thought you were a Husky guy. How come you got all these steels? Well, I'll tell you why. Because where I live, Husky is extremely hard to find. And I'm not opposed to steel. I just prefer Husky. And I have to order Huskies. So as I transition more into this, I will start adding more Huskies and kind of phasing out now that I found a reputable place to go to. So today we also have, if you guys remember, we cut all this up. Excuse me. We have to stack all this, and we have a few more pieces here to cut. Split. I brought the 391. I was gonna split them, but I might run that 391. I have not ran that for a while. So, and then I have a couple more pieces around, and when this lady gets back to me, I also have some nice pines. It's about, I figured like 15 this way, maybe 13 this way or something. That pine, and then there's one more down there underneath the log camp. But once she gets back to me and she lets me know what she wants, then I'll have a better idea. And if she wants bigger stuff, I'll cut that up for firewood. If not, then I'll use that for cookies. I also have these pine cookies. I know, I should have been wearing it the whole time. Thank you guys for that. On a gas. On a gas. Okay. Guess we better add some, huh? So I don't know about you guys, but I like to freehand the chainsaws. I like to mill freehand. I like to do it all freehand. I think it makes you a better sawman overall. Learning how to keep your saw level, and you're obviously not going to be perfect, but I like the challenges of it. Like milling, for like when I mill to make a sign or something like that, I like to do it you know, freehand, and I've actually gotten pretty decent at it. I don't know, I like the challenge. I've been doing a little bit of carving too, and maybe one of these days I've carved a couple of bears. You know, I'm no carver by any means, but you know, it's something to get into. It's something I enjoy to do. It's running a saw. It don't really matter if it's cutting down a tree, cutting firewood, or what it is. I will tell you one thing that I cannot stand about steel, and it's this, is that their caps sit in, and what happens is you get a bunch of fines and a bunch of garbage that sits in here, and I don't like that. The Huskies are flush, and they have a little bit of an oversized O-ring, so when you take the cap off, all those fines go with on that seal. You wipe the seal off and you're ready to go. Yeah, that's my biggest complaint about steel, is that right there. Just in case anybody cared to know if it bothered me or not. Now you know, whether you wanted to know or not. These that are, you know, like this, and get cut back down to what this lady's looking for. I could probably go a little bit more on this side here, just a skosh, but I've been trying to figure out like how to hold the wood safely without holding the wood, if that makes sense. So what I did on my block here is I bored out a little section. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, I bored out a little section here with the saw, and I cut a little wedge piece, and then I pounded it in there. So what I do is I lay it in there like that, you know. So let's say this is the skinny side and this is the thick side. I would put it skinny side out, so that when I come in this way, I'm putting pressure against that. And I just tried it on this piece and it worked out pretty good, but I need to thin this side out right here. So let's do that, shall we? Shall we put you on the 391? Is that a good spot? Let's see. There you go. Compliments of the 391. Perfect. well, I think what I'll do now is I will see what time it is. Yeah, okay, so what I'll do now, I need a haircut. I'll get some of these set together, and then I'm gonna take a picture for the lady, and then I suppose we could stack that wood, huh? You guys want to stack that wood, or do you guys want to see me cut a little bit more with the Yiddle guy? How about a couple pieces with the 391, huh? You guys haven't seen that yet. I mean, it's nothing special, but hey, you know, I like the saw. I really do. Okay, be back in a bit. Okay guys, we got a couple more minutes before I gotta go, so we'll run a couple of cuts with the 391, and then it's gonna be time to leave. Oh, what a nice day it is outside, man. I tell you what, you know what I get used to is when you shut the 572 off and the 462 off, they automatically go back to the on position. I get mixed up with this one sometimes. Alright guys, that's all the time I got for today. I got some other stuff to do. We did stack our wood, and this is probably as high that I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna put a little bit on the end, but what we gotta do is we gotta make some braces for the corners and for the back, just so it doesn't fall. But we'll do that at a later date. One thing I did want to tell you guys about is a buddy of mine got a hold of me yesterday and said that he's working on building a bigger cattle yard, and he's got some trees that he wants cut down, and he's already got some down trees that he wants me to cut up and haul away, which is super cool because it's literally 5 minutes outside of town, which means I could get more during the day, you know, instead of one load, maybe 2 loads a day. So we're gonna go and do that at some point. We'll come back and do some cookies at a later date, I guess. This is just a short video. I don't have a whole lot of time here today, so I just wanted to kind of monkey around and run them 2 saws. I haven't ran them in a while. Definitely cuts a lot slower than the bigger saws, a lot slower, and it's sharp and it's grabbing wood. It definitely, you can tell. But anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Hope you guys have an awesome week, whichever day you're watching this. I thank you guys for watching this stuff. I appreciate you guys coming along with me and just spending time with me. It means a lot to me, and I hope it helps somebody out there. And you guys remember that you are in charge of your happiness. If you're not happy, the only one that can change that is you. And know that you have the power, the confidence, and the will to do it. So, if you guys want some more positive stuff and some more yabble labbles, you come hang out with me every now and then, and that's what you get. So anyway, you guys, again, have an awesome day. Have an awesome week. Have an awesome month. Whatever it is, just be awesome at it. Remember to open the door for your neighbor. Be nice to one another. And above all, be awesome. Catch you later.